Welcome to Wednesday Wonders, where every week we're featuring an Australian artist from the platform madeit.com.au, the home of Australian handmade. And this week we are featuring Polygnomes by Cass. Now, I have a whole box of goodies to go through with you here so that you've got an idea of her creations and you get to see them a little bit more up close. Now, if you've got any questions about the creations or about Cass, who's the artist, make sure that you pop it in the comments down below, because Cass is going to see all those comments and she can come back to you directly as well to give you more insights and answers. Now, Cass creates, as you can tell by the name, she creates these most gorgeous polymer clay gnomes. Now, these little creations have multi-purposes, and I'm going to take you through the sort of 3 or 4 different lots that I've got in here. But Cass individually creates every single one of these out of polymer clay. Now, her journey actually started from building things out of Play-Doh with her daughter, and then she decided that she wanted to make it into something more than that and to keep on creating as well, well beyond when her daughter was playing Play-Doh as well. So what a beautiful evolution. But what she does is that she actually colors each of these layers of polymer clay, and you can see there with her beard, see how it's even a different texture that she's got on there? But it's also, the beard is matte, whereas the other elements have actually got like a resin finish on it that give it that high gloss. Now, these little guys here, and I've got 3 of them that all sit on the sticks as well that you can buy together. And her products range anywhere from $20 for an individual up to about $40 to $50. They've got a life of their own down here. But these little guys sit in plants. I should have had my plant right there with me, but so that you can pop that in the pot plant, and then he just pops out, and it's that really whimsical play, which is one of the things that I really love about Australian handmade as well. Now, she's got another option with these. She's also got these, which she's just released, these gorgeous little mushrooms. So you might like to get a set of each, and you can mix them up with how they sit in your pot plants, or maybe even in your garden as well. Because they've got that resin finish, it means that they're going to be really well protected as well, so that they can live outside and create that little fairy tale in your garden for you. Now, she's also created a series of games with these gnomes as well. So the first one that I've got here, I think we can all guess what that is. Yes, it's a little travel kit for tic-tac-toe. But when you open it up, this is not your ordinary tic-tac-toe we've got in here. It comes with the instructions for all the little people in your world, so that they can read it to understand how the game plays. But have a look. So you can either play the game on top of here on the cloth, or you could even use this little card here as well. But when I pour these beauties out, oh, have a look what she's created. These are all little tiny gnomes, and we've got the 2 colors there. We've got the purple and the yellow, so that you've got the 2 separate teams to be able to create that tic-tac-toe. But these would be great for traveling. You know, I always found that with my son when I was traveling flying, it was great to have these sort of toys to keep him entertained for the trip ahead. Now, what those can also be used for is that these can also be used for game tokens. So, you know, with your Monopoly boards, you know, with, what's the Snake and Ladders, that's the other one, where you always lose all the parts. Have a look at these gorgeous little creations. So these can be your little game tokens or players, and you could give them individual names as well. Now, those ones aren't going to be for the little kids. You can definitely see that they're a little bit small for that, but you've got the options where you can get these bigger guys as well and use them in the same purpose. Now, I love that when you're giving these sort of things to kids, you know, it never ceases to amaze me with my son, where he'll pick up something like this and he'll start making an adventure and a journey and a whimsical story play without even being prompted. There's something about those miniatures being given to little people that it ignites that play quite naturally. Now, one of the other ways that she's got it is, have a look at this tin. So these are the same game tokens, so you can have them coming in the bag where you can, again, travel with them. But the beauty of with the tin is that it's really well protected. It's just a bundle of joy when it comes to Cass's creations. So these are the beautiful creations by Polygnomes by Cass. And I've got to show you that little these two here, these have to be my favorites. And I've got indoor plants all over the place, so they would look just gorgeous throughout my home. But pop it in the comments if you want to connect with Cass directly, and she'll come back to you. And of course, check her creations out on madeit.com.au.